Hi, lesson today is about warm-up on the court. We're assuming that you've done your stretching and jogs and all the stuff that coaches want you to do. If you're an adult, you'll probably just have a bit of a laugh at that and forget it, which I don't blame you for. But anyway, now people miss too often the correct way to warm up before they play. I learnt this, it's not mine, I learnt this from watching German official teams out in Australia maybe 10, 15 years ago, I can't remember. And I must admit, when I first saw it, I thought it was a waste of time. But as I opened myself up to new ideas and new concepts, I studied it and I tried it and I found that it does help. The number one problem that we have when we're playing, number one for Federer, everybody, is consistency. And this drill will help you be more consistent. A lot of times we don't know why we're inconsistent. But if you'll just bear with us, I'll ask one of our star pupils to join me and we'll show you a really simple basic drill. But it's more important that I stop from time to time to explain to you why. Otherwise you might perceive it as I did all those years ago as inconsequential. So please do take it seriously. This is after years and years of application. It does work, but you have to do it. Okay, we'll get on the court. We're now here to show you how to execute what we've just talked about. That's what I call a warm-up shot drill, but with an accent on consistency. First of all, I must introduce Emily, who's one of our star pupils here, and she's kindly offered to help us with this. The idea of the drill is it's not competitive. Both players, as you'll see in a second, will be inside the service line, and we call it a friendly drill, particularly for the younger ones. You're not trying to beat the other person. We start off, we're trying to hit forehand to forehand. And the objective for this is to move your feet, even though the ball's coming very slowly. In other lessons, we'll talk about the position at contact, which is absolutely essential. But for the sake of this lesson now, you'll assume you know that. You'll pick the point of contact information up in further lessons. But all we're trying to do is make certain actually that you can feel that you're hitting with your body. Just make certain that you're hitting the ball and you can feel yourself hitting the ball with your body and not parts of your body. Is that right, Em?
Sure is.
Okay, thank you. Now what we'll do now is go to the position, so we'll catch in the next scene with us in position and beginning the drill. Okay, all we've done now is add some witch's hat. Blue one for Emily, we've switched in as well, yellow one for me. This helps you concentrate. It doesn't matter if you don't hit the hat. What matters is if one ball's going 8 metres that way, or this way, or going into the net. That's what matters. It helps you concentrate. To learn a skill, you must concentrate. Later on in other lessons, we'll show you examples of how you do that. But for now, it's enough to say it. Okay, we'll get hitting forehand to forehand. Here we go. Get a rest on that one, Emily. Oh, she hit hard. You're trying to be competitive. Right. Good. You're hitting with your body. Pretty good. Okay. The objective is not to hit it. It's a bit of fun when you do. That's all. Okay, now we'll go to the same thing. We'll skip the beginning and we'll go to the same thing on the backhand. We're on the backhand now. Same objective, not trying to beat each other, trying to go as close as possible or targeting the witch's hat and making certain that we're hitting with our body and not parts of the body. Here we go. You ready then? Okie doke. Good shot. Very good. Yes. Yep. Oh. Okay, that's good. Now, don't turn it off yet. While I've got you, what we'll do now, we'll progress it on the coach. Emily's the pupil. We're going to put her back in the middle, just kick our witch's patch out of the road. Thank you. Emily's in the middle. Now, she has to hit everything to my backhand, and I'm going to hit to both sides. Just a little bit more complicated. She has to hit everything to my backhand, and I can hit to both sides. I can hit anywhere. She has to get the ball to the same spot all the time. Here we go. My backhand, not easy. My backhand. Don't have to apologise, you're doing great. There's a short one. Perfect. Deep one. Not trying to beat each other. Good. Right. Oh, she's hitting those backhands back. Let me get one to a forehand. Very good. Extremely good. Extremely good. Now, if you think that was easy, go out and try it. It's very easy to dismiss the drill. Obviously, the next one we could go back to the other side, feeding, all the shots have to come to my forehand, and I can feed to both sides. How do you think we'd progress the drill next? I'll be back in a second.